Honeybees, one of God's sweetest designs. God is a creator, and He created the universe by a love, power, and wisdom that are absolute and unimaginable. God has provided us with everything that is needed for us to live the life. He has been always giving us ideas and guidance with the support of the nature and His mysterious creations in it. Animals represent the power and mystery of the natural world. Today we are going to explore about bee and its enchanting nature. First, let's talk about God's design. Don't you wonder how intelligent is God and how magical is God's design as He has created a tiny creature like bee with such great abilities and qualities that humans are still wondering how fascinating is the magical power that bees hold. It is mysterious that from generation to generation how bees are delivering the information so that they work together to build same patterned hexagonal honeycomb, regulate the temperature of the hive, and convert nectar to honey. The tiny brain of bee beats computers that human has created in resolving math problems. Also, the symbiotic relationships between the bees and flowers wonder us about the magic of God. The flight abilities of bee surpasses modern aircraft, which shows that God's creation is beyond our imagination. We have no idea how enigmatic is God and His creations. Human has invented modern technology and inventions from what God has already created and made available to the people. The legend explained that the people on Earth asked their Creator to send them something sweet. Instead, they were sent bees. The people remained patient with the bees, but when they could finally reap the rewards of the bees' labor, they became greedy. They would indulge in the honey without regard for the bees and their well-being. The people neglected the bees and took their hard work for granted. The bees eventually grew tired of the workload and went to the Creator for help. The Creator saw the harm the people inflicted on the bees, so, for the bees' sake, the Creator gave them stingers for protection in hopes they'd never be taken advantage of again. Bee symbolizes focus, dedication, hard work, teamwork, generosity, prosperity, and fertility. Honey is used within the context of good, abundance, and blessing. Through experience, bees can sense which flowers have copious amounts of sweet nectar and pollen. Bees design the cells of their hive in a mathematical shape, the hexagon, that ensures the best stability, ease of construction, and efficient use of space. People should learn from bees that we need to be focused on the task we have been offered in our life so that we will achieve our goals. Bees show great dedication to their queen and are also dedicated to their work. Bees are also responsible for worldwide pollination, contributing to ecological balance and even our food supply. There's no argument that bees are incredibly hard-working creatures. Rain or shine, they'll ensure the nectar is collected and that honey is produced. We've all heard the phrase, busy as a bee. The bees literally work themselves to death. God wants us to learn from bee to do hard work and with dedication. Honeybees are the species that live in colonies, and it's no secret that if a bee colony doesn't have each member doing its part, the hive won't last for long. 3 main bee types compose the colony: the queen, drones, and worker bees. The queen lays the eggs, the males, drones, breed with the queen, and the females collect the nectar and pollen, protect the hive, and feed the larvae. We can gain an understanding from bees that teamwork makes the dream works. We can also learn generosity from bees. The bees are the ultimate givers. They produce all the world's delicious honey while pollinating thousands of flowers, trees, fruits, and vegetables. Our world's ecosystems would face many challenges if it weren't for the bees. So, get inspiration from bee, be generous, and serve the mankind. Bees are a wonderful reminder that hard work pays off. With ample honey for themselves and us, bees are some of the most prosperous creatures in our ecosystem. Their wealth is reflected in the amount of golden honey they produce, and its undeniably decadent flavor indicates their success. So, the hard work, dedication, with focus on work and the generous nature, are the characteristics of bees which we can implement in our life to get the achievement like bees.